Testing, testing. Is the level a little low here, guys? Okay, we have things happening now. Both the streams are up. And another epic showdown between the USA and Canada. Meowmixmix versus Moliman. Meowmix takes an early lead into the jungle. Moliman goes down at the end of the mines and goes back to 1-1. Passing up a nice jetpack shop there. Meowmix pauses. Why? Why would you do such a thing, Meowmix? There you go. Impromptu key run by Moliman. Interesting choice for low percent. It is a passive item. I mean, sorry, it's not. It's an environmental item, so I don't think using it is against the rules in low percent. Meowmix apparently is trying no gold at the same time as this low percent run, so both players are choosing interesting strategies here. Meowmix into the cave, still no gold. Saved by the worm. Looks like Meowmix lost the no gold finally, but he's still kicking. Heading into 3-3 right now. Moliman going into 2-3 still has the key, which is apparently a great source of power for some of the French all shortcuts plus Olmec runners here. Runners are about 4 stages apart right now. If Meowmix can keep his lead up, he should be able to be the front runner here. Into the temple he goes. Still has 2 health. Moli doing a little better with 3 health and full resources. Just a couple stages behind. Kind of a pickle here for Meowmix. Ooh, but the reflected arrow from the mine blast destroys the mummy. Wet first stage for Moliman in 3-1, unfortunate. Meowmix using some cricket as a human shield. Insect shield, I suppose. And over the lava pits, Meowmix goes into 4-3. Looks like Moliman ended up on the wrong side of the ice caves here. Some resources to get back over. And Meowmix goes into Olmec. Let's see what happens. Slightly misplaced bombs there. Getting some bad critter luck, and he goes down to Olmec. Meanwhile, Moliman is still up in 3.4. No key anymore, but he'll have to make do without it. Into the temple for Moliman. Playing it very safe, which really has no choice but to do with one health like this. Resource situation is pretty decent though. 3 bombs and 3 ropes. meowmix taking some more time to pause the game. Proceeding extremely carefully through 4-2. And heading into 4-3 now. It looks like meowmix is adopting Moliman's strategy of making this a key run. So we have a double key run going on here. Although Moliman's is over. Oh, and Moliman goes down in 4-3. One stage away from tying it. That's unfortunate. Great showing. I'm going to refresh my stream here. Died on 4-3. Both players now on equal ground in 1-3. And meowmix gets taken out by some arrow traps and various other things. Taking his time, being very careful while meowmix catches back up almost. Only goes into 2-1. Into the jungle. Very bad luck for meowmix and arrow traps today. He takes another one in 1-3. Like a pip counter comes up for Moliman here, where a Tiki prevents them from proceeding unless they use a resource. meowmix already back in 2-1. Getting very close to catching up to Moliman. I believe there's still enough time for either player to make it to and defeat Olmec. So nobody's out of the race yet. though meowmix has to be very careful with 1 health left. And didn't listen to my advice. Got hit by debris from that exploding orange frog. Moliman heads into 3-1. 3 health still. Down a couple ropes. Seems like a pretty good situation. Moliman will just have to reach Olmec to prompt a tie in an overtime match. Or can take the match if he defeats Olmec. Little bit of damage from a persistent skeleton there. Yes, HVix, it is a tie, and they go into a quick overtime match to decide who wins. The overtime match would be each player gets 1 opportunity to get as far as they can, and whoever gets the farthest is the winner. And if they both defeat Olmec, whoever won first is the winner. meowmix is back in the jungle already. 2-2. And Moliman goes into the temple. Just a couple of minutes to get through all the temple stages and get to Olmec. A little bit of a scary Anubis situation, but he gets out of it pretty quickly. This is all up to Moliman here now. While meowmix acrobatically dodges some boomerangs there. Oh, bad mummy situation for Moliman here. Very difficult situation to get out of without using that last rope. And the rope is used. Unfortunately, Moliman chose to go down into the dead end, where he has to burn a couple more resources. Looks like more than a couple. He's also going to have to anger this shopkeeper. I think this might be the end. Oh, and the low percent is now invalidated. That's unfortunate. Very terrible. Seems like meowmix is going to take round 1. Some excellent play there by both players. and they are already off again. But I'm going to have to take a little breather here to try to fix my settings. Alright, I think that did it. No more errant clicks, buzzes, breath. You should only hear my clean radio announcer voice. Way worse than Timono's. But it's a warm body and that's what counts. Alright, we rejoin our racers with meowmix in 2-2 and Moliman in 2-1, having to deal with a really sticky B situation. Having to waste 2 bombs, but looks really tempted by that royal jelly, but Moliman decides to skip it after all. meowmix getting chomped in the butt by a piranha, down to 1 health, but entering into 3-1. Both players with only 1 health right now, and Moliman goes down to a Tiki Man with a boomerang. Oh no. meowmix navigating this really not very fun looking wet first stage. Might have even been blocked off, couldn't tell for sure. Manages to get through it though. meowmix almost choosing to ride that ice platform into the abyss, but jumps off at the last minute. meowmix now navigating gingerly through 4-1, probably going to have to use some sort of restores, but oh no, fall damage and exploded by his own mine. 4-1 is the new record to beat for this stage by meowmix. Moliman plowing his way through the jungle expertly. Still has almost full resources, just missing 1 health. Oh no! Moliman takes a tiki to the nasal cavity and goes down, onwards, back to 1-1. Meowmix is back at the jungle. Just as Moliman was earlier, missing only 1 health and has full resources. Nice giant spider dodge by Moliman there. As he enters 1-4, getting ready to go into the jungle himself. While Meowmix goes into 2-4. Ooh, it looks like Moliman is trying to gain power by bringing the key along again. That might be able to propel him pretty well. Meowmix saying hi to the blue mines. Getting a nice quick 3-1 exit. Not a very good psychic presence layout here for Meowmix, but manages to get to the exit fairly quickly anyway. Moliman still has the key as he goes into 2-3. Meowmix has a health lead by 1 health and a stage lead by 4 stages right now. Meowmix into the temple. Let's see if he can beat his lead of 4-1. It looks like that's going to happen right away here. Pushes it to 4-2. Kind of an ugly 3-1 layout from Moliman here. Can't seem to figure out exactly where the exit's hiding. There it is, way over on the left. Meowmix is on 4-3, takes some skelly damage, but looks pretty poised to head into Olmec here. Oh, almost got bum rushed by that gator there, but... Oh no, Moliman goes down in the ice caves. Let's see how Meowmix handles Olmec. Full resources. Plays it safe with the last 2 bombs here. No stun, and he completes a run. Good job to meowmix there. Looks like he takes it. Congrats to both racers. And now I will be signing off, as the next race is, my username can be 20over25 and Shin Greywords, which is me. So I don't know if things are going to be silent for this next race or if someone else is going to take over. Either way, I will probably hear from you guys on the third race. Ciao.